many people live in fear of Shani Dev, often associating his name with suffering, decay, and destruction. However, the true nature of Shani is deeply spiritual and karmic. He is not a punisher, but a divine teacher who helps one correct their path through discipline, hard work, and truth. If a person is just, honest, and grounded, Shani Dev becomes their greatest well-wisher. Pleasing him is not difficult if approached with the right attitude and discipline. In Vedic astrology, 3 broad and effective methods are recommended. Acharan, good conduct, ratna, gemstones, and mantra jap or mantra chanting. Let us understand these in depth. Along with spiritual insights and astrological principles, the foundation of pleasing Shani Dev lies in one's behavior and character. Acharan, good conduct, lifestyle purity and discipline. Shani represents Nyaya, justice, karma, action, and vairagya, detachment. Therefore, a life rooted in ethics, discipline, and selfless service aligns one with his divine energy. Practicing ahar shuddhi, eating sattvic, vegetarian food, avoiding alcohol, non-veg, and intoxicants purifies not only the body, but also the subtle energies of the mind. Vichar shuddhi, purity of thoughts, involves letting go of jealousy, hatred, pride, and gossip, all of which attract Shani's displeasure. One must also observe Vyavhar Shuddhi, purity in dealings with others by practicing humility, speaking truth, respecting elders and poor people, especially laborers, sweepers, and the downtrodden, who are dear to Shani. A very important spiritual practice under Shani upasana is dan, charity, which should be done particularly on Saturdays. Offerings of black sesame seeds, black clothes, iron, urad ki dal, and chappal to the needy are considered highly auspicious. Feeding crows, which are considered vehicles of Shani, is also an effective spiritual remedy. Serving the blind, disabled, or aged with humility and no expectation in return generates powerful punya, spiritual merit that reduces Shani Dosh, Saturn affliction, significantly. In Vedic astrology, gemstones are prescribed based on a person's Jan Kundali, birth chart, to balance planetary energies. For Shani graha, the most commonly suggested gemstone is Neelam, blue sapphire, which is worn to enhance Saturn's positive aspects like discipline, long-term success, spiritual detachment, and inner strength. However, Neelam is a very powerful and fast-acting stone. It can bring either great upliftment or deep distress depending on your individual chart. Therefore, it must never be worn without a proper Rashifal or Graha Sthiti analysis by a qualified Jyotishacharya astrologer. Other gentler alternatives include Jamunia, amethyst, and Gomed, hessonite, especially if Shani is malefic in the chart or if one is undergoing Sade Sati or Dhaiya. These stones help stabilize the mind, reduce fear and anxiety, and ground the wearer's energy. Astrologically, Shani governs the Vayu Tattva, air element, and has a cooling and stabilizing nature, so any gemstone worn must align with this subtle vibration. Mantra jap is the most accessible and spiritually potent method to connect with Shani Dev. Chanting mantras creates subtle sound vibrations that harmonize your internal energy with the cosmic frequency of Shani. This method requires no expensive rituals or intermediaries and can be done by anyone with a pure heart and regular practice. It is especially beneficial during difficult astrological periods like Shani Sade Sati, 7.5-year phase, or Shani Dhaiya, 2.5-year phase, which often bring life lessons in the form of financial strain, delays, health issues, or emotional isolation. Some powerful Shani mantras include Om Shan, Shanashcharai Namaha, Neelanjan Samabhasam, Raviputram Yamagrajam, Chaya Martan Sambhutam, Tan Namami Shanashcharam. Om Prapvi Pram, Sa Shanashcharai Namaha. Ideally, one should face west or east direction while chanting, wearing clean white or light blue clothes. Evening time, especially during Sandhya, sunset, is considered most powerful for Shani mantra. Use of Rudraksha mala or Rakt Chandan mala helps in channeling the energy more efficiently. One must remember to invoke Guru or Bhagwan Shiv before chanting, as Shani is deeply devoted to Mahadev and their blessings together amplify the spiritual result. Contrary to popular belief, women can and should chant Shani mantra, especially if they are suffering due to karmic challenges or undergoing difficult planetary transits. Women should, however, maintain extra care about purity and emotional clarity while chanting. One important rule in Shani upasana is that avoid Shani idol placing at home. Shani energy is very strong and best respected from a distance. Mentally visualizing him or meditating on his form without physical idol worship at home is more appropriate. Devotees must also avoid arrogance or showiness in their worship. Shani Dev favors simplicity and humility above all. Pleasing Shani Dev is not about complicated rituals or fear-based worship, but about leading a dharmic, sanyami and satyanisht jivan, spiritual, disciplined and truthful life. His blessings bring long-lasting stability, deep wisdom, success through perseverance, and spiritual elevation. He removes illusion and ego, helping one understand the deeper purpose of life. For spiritual seekers, Shani is the gateway to Gyan and Vairagya, and for householders, he is the one who strengthens the foundation of karma and dharma. Combining acharan with mantra jap brings the most powerful transformation. Whether you are struggling with material problems or seeking spiritual depth, surrender to Shani Dev with humility, regular discipline, and pure intentions. Over time, you will experience profound peace, protection, and purpose, the true blessings of Shani Dev. If you found this video knowledgeable and inspiring, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, Healthy Natural Remedies, for more useful, uplifting and motivational content, and share it with those who need it. Until next time, stay motivated, stay inspired and keep shining. Shubham Bhavtu.